ask you just one very important question before we finish. Were you gutted that Mayo lost yesterday?
No. I don't give a crap about fetal sports.
Oh, come on.
I don't
sit
give
on the
a
fence.
crap
Don't sit on
about
the fence. Say what
like
you really
one of
think.
the reasons that I became gay in the first place is so I wouldn't have to have these conversations. And there was a time when you could say, I'm a big Nelly, and nobody would ever ask you about soccer after that or football after that, because we all understood he's a gay, he's not into that sort of thing. And now I tell you, it drives me mad because now the gays, you know, all trying to be straight acting and all of that, they're all now into bloody field sports, and there are gay soccer teams and gay rugby teams and all that, which is great if they're into that and all.
Yeah.
But the byproduct of that is now suddenly expect me, this giant, you know, cartoon woman, to suddenly be interested in football and stuff. And I get into taxi cabs, and the taxi driver goes, you know, how was the football last night? And I don't give a crap about the football. But if you say it to somebody like I'm just saying it to you now, it's like there's a tension has been put into the room. It's like I'm coming out or something, you know. And I don't feel like I need to come out to my taxi driver. But if I say, actually, I don't give a crap about football, he'll think, oh, there's a gay in the back, you know. So I just wish people would stop asking me about the football, you know. They don't ask people about other random things, you know. It's this weird male thing, is you can't have a regular conversation, straight boys. So they use football as some sort of way to touch each other, you know. They use that as some sort of into each other, and then they just assume that every person with testicles is into football, and I'm just like, no, but if you want to ask me about Dolly Parton, we can talk about that, you know. Like, I don't assume that you're into Dolly Parton. I don't get into a taxi and say to the taxi driver, hey, did you like Dolly Parton's latest single? So why does he assume that I give a crap about the football?
I am into Dolly Parton.
This is probably off. Well, of course you're into Dolly Parton. Everyone's into Dolly Parton.
I met her.
I did too. I queued up to bloody well meet that woman. Where did you meet her?
In Dollywood.
Oh, you went to Dollywood.
Yeah, I was working in her place. And
oh, you were?
Then playing my baron, and then, yeah, we got to meet her and take our pictures with her.
I went, you know, I queued up. It's the only time I've ever done that kind
She
of
must
thing.
have been up to about here on you.
Well, no, I was in my day look.
Okay.
I went to meet, you know, in HMV. It was the only time I've ever in my life done that thing where fans go and queue up to get your album signed or whatever.
Yeah.
And of course I sort of gushed all over, and and I had like a few albums to sign, and you were only meant to have one per person, and it was meant to be the album that she was sort of selling. So this sort of big security guy, you know, leans over and he's like giving out to me because I had more than one album. You know, Dolly's all like, it's fine, it's fine. And then she like wrote some stuff and you signed them, but when I went out afterwards and I started looking, like, you know, she's written something on one of the CDs, but of course I have no fucking idea what it says. You know, it's all old lady handwriting. You know, I have no idea. So I don't know what Dolly wrote to me. It kills me that I have no idea. What the fuck does that say? I have no idea.
Oh, next time. Listen, right, Panti, thanks a million for taking the time out to chat to us and all.
Not at all.
Listen, if you can make it along to the show.
When is the show?
The show is from the 9th to the 13th of September in the new theatre, just beside the Project Arts Centre there.
I'm down in Mayo on the 8th and 9th, but I'll be back on the 10th.
The 10th is opening night, it'd be great to, yeah.
Okay.
Come along.
In the Project Arts, is that what you said?
The new theatre, right beside.
Oh, I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. It's a really sweet place.
Yeah, it's only my first time there. So.
Yeah, you can buy a communist literature on the way in.
This is it. What more could you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries.
Okay.
All good.
Thanks a lot.